Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel Less Stress Travel, your #1 channel when it comes down to handling your stress through the right minerals, the right vitamins, the right diet, bringing everything together and giving you the overall health and the reduced stress levels you deserve for the rest of your life. Guys, as you can see, today I'm sitting here in a beautiful park in Mendoza in Argentina and I thought I could record this video right now here because it's very quiet, very charming, and there's not a lot of wind, so hopefully you can understand me well. Been a while since my last video. I think it's around a week ago, but I felt like I had to do this video today. Topic, as you already have seen in the description and in the title, it's about fats. Healthy fats. Is there such a thing as healthy fats? And the answer is yes and no. On the one hand, we have to say that fats like trans fats, which you get when you heat up the omega-3 especially, but also the omega-6 fatty acids in the process of not baking, or like when you heat it up a lot. I have not the word right now, but frying. So when you do that in a special type of heating, these fatty acids switching their molecule structure and turn into from a cis position into a trans position. That's why they're called trans fats, and they are clearly, as you already know, a sign for not being healthy if you get too much in that, because they can increase the risk for especially cancer. It's been shown and proven in studies. It's one of the topics which is really well science have been put on. So yeah, definitely be aware of that. But more importantly, what's more important is the topic of, I think when people think about unhealthy fats, a lot of times they're talking about saturated fats. And my point here is that I think, in my personal opinion, that saturated fats are actually, beside of the omega-3 fatty acids, which are absolutely essential, they're not considered as essential fatty acids because we can build them out of, for example, omega-3s or unsaturated fats. But the saturated fats, our brain, our complete structure, our cell structure, they're all considered saturated fats. There's this saying, eat what you are, but also you are what you eat. Okay? So be aware that we consist a lot of water and saturated fats. And we need these saturated fats. It just doesn't make any sense to cut them completely out of your diet. That just doesn't make any sense for me. Even though you can obviously, like I said, they are not necessary. They are not essential to get them in, while omega-3s are essential. But I think they got into a bad position when people have been talking about cholesterol and all that stuff, and I made another video about that. I will link that down below. Check it definitely out if you don't know that cholesterol is not your enemy. It's one of the biggest friends you have. Saturated fats are as well. All right, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't get any unsaturated fats, monounsaturated, polyunsaturated fats like omega-3s. Just be aware between the omega-6 and omega-3 ratio. So if you would point out an enemy here, that would be definitely more the omega-6, which we get way too much in our diet, especially from grains and processed grains we are eating, and also type of seed oils, which I also made another video out of that. I think I will link that down below as well. Check it out. But my point is here, eat what you are and you are what you eat. Okay, or vice versa, doesn't matter, but you get the point. The point is, we shouldn't cut out the saturated fats. And where we find these saturated fats, almost exclusively, beside of, for example, in avocados, and you find them in a lot of different fat sources, also in I think almonds contain a lot of them. Some plants contain saturated fats, but most saturated fats we find in animal products. And this is one of the reasons for me why I would never cut off completely all animal products from my diet. That doesn't mean that it's not possible to do that. You can go vegan, but you have to be aware of that, what you're doing there. Okay, this is my message for you guys. So be aware what it means to have unhealthy fats or healthy fats. Okay, super important topic. And if you need any extra help with getting your diet together, controlling your stress, because this topic is not directly correlated maybe to the stress itself, but if you overload, and if you think about it, if you overload your omega-6 and your trans fats, your body will have stress. Okay, definitely it will deal with inflammation. It will deal with a lot of free radicals which get released by the process of getting trans fats inside of your body. Omega-6, you know, that causes also inflammation, and this is all type of stress. Okay, so never think about like, okay, just because I'm eating that doesn't mean that doesn't bring me stress. Okay, the food, what we eat, always is kind of related to a positive or negative way to dealing with the stress. And if you have struggle with that, if you want and need some help with bringing everything together and also getting the right, especially minerals, vitamins, and the right supplementation in, I'm your man. I'm happy to help. And yeah, click on the link down below. There you can get to a free call with me, and looking forward to be in a call with you where we individualized analyze your situation where you are right now. And other than that, give me a thumbs up if you like what you have seen, and share this video, hit the bell, hit the subscribe button if you haven't done this already. And also, yeah, just be aware of a lot of cool stuff is coming up in the next couple of weeks. So stay tuned and see you in the next video. Bye bye.